My wife divorced me by email while I was deployed overseas. She emptied our joint account and moved her new boyfriend into our house. I responded calmly, understood. When she realized what I had done, it was already too late. The email came while I was in Kandahar. Subject, let's be adults about this. 3 sentences. She'd filed the paperwork, emptied our joint account, moved Jeremy into our house. 13 years of marriage ended in a PDF. I read it twice, closed my laptop, said nothing to anyone. That night I replied, understood. Truth is, I wasn't surprised. 6 months before deployment, things had changed. New clothes, late nights, gym membership she never used. I didn't confront her. That's not who I am. But I made quiet moves, secured documents in a storage unit, house deed with only my name thanks to the VA loan, opened a separate account, diverted part of my pay. Not enough she'd notice, but enough I wouldn't start from zero. What she didn't know was that I'd prepared, and I never start fights, but I finished them. 2 weeks later, $88,500 withdrawn. Everything gone. Balance, $22.67. I called the bank. Becky had been moving money for weeks. Big transfers started the day after I deployed. I logged into our home security system, something Becky forgot I could access. Strange truck in my driveway. A man using my coffee mug, wearing my Seahawks sweatshirt, walking my dog, and Becky laughing in the kitchen I'd renovated. Something cold settled in my chest. I made a list. Call James, army buddy turned lawyer. Check VA loan terms. Review refinance documents. This wasn't about emotion. This was strategy. At 0500, I emailed James. Need legal help. Urgent. 2 months later, I was stateside. Didn't tell Becky. Checked into a motel under a different name. James met me with a folder. Found something interesting. A refinance application with my signature. Except it wasn't mine. Middle initial wrong. Stroke pattern off. Becky forged it 3 months ago. Used the equity to pull $165,000. Your signature is required for VA loans, so she faked it. And she listed her boyfriend as co-applicant. He's got 2 DUIs and a fraud charge. I showed the bank my military ID, my real signature, the forged documents. His face went pale. I've already filed a police report. Becky texted, who have you been talking to at the bank? I didn't respond. 2 days later, I contested the refinance. James called. They froze the money, and Jeremy got pulled over in your truck on a suspended license. Had stolen prescription pads from Becky's dental office. The bank investigator showed me transfer records. Multiple payments to Daniel Spencer, a real estate agent. She was selling our house. James ran a check. Spencer's done business with Jeremy before. Jeremy has a pattern. Gets involved with women with deployed spouses, sells their homes below market, takes a cut, moves on. 3 cases so far. Other military families? I've contacted the FBI. Agent Patel wanted my statement. Your case establishes a pattern, shows intent, organization, makes it conspiracy. The next day, Becky texted asking to meet. I didn't go. James and I parked near our house. Becky left at 9:45. At 10:05, Daniel Spencer arrived. Jeremy met him. I pulled up my security feed. They were inside. Spencer taking photos. Jeremy pointing out features. Should list by end of week. Spencer said, I've got a buyer. Cash offer. What about the husband? Spencer waved dismissively. Military guys are all the same. They make noise, but they've got deployments. He'll take a settlement. I forwarded the feed to Agent Patel. Happening now. 30 minutes later, FBI vehicles surrounded our house. Spencer and Jeremy let out in handcuffs. Becky arrived, hands over mouth, watching agents carry boxes from our house. Jeremy and Spencer took plea deals, implicating a 3-state operation targeting military families. 11 families total. Jeremy got 8 years. Spencer got 12. Becky agreed to full restitution, forfeiture of claims to the house or pension, signed confession. In exchange, I didn't press charges. Divorce finalized 6 months after that email from Kandahar. Agent Patel called a year later. Those 11 families are getting their money back because of you. I got a letter from a Navy wife in Fort Worth. Jeremy and Spencer had tried the same scheme. You don't know me, she wrote, but you saved our home. Thank you for fighting back when it would have been easier to walk away. I heard Becky moved back to Oregon, working at another dental office, starting over. I didn't hate her anymore. Didn't feel much of anything. She thought understood meant I'd given up. It just meant I was done talking.